Welcome to Your Radiant Spirit, the podcast where art, energy, and inspiration come alive. Hosted by award-winning intuitive painter Heather Eck, synesthetic artist, chakra expert, and spiritual guide, this show invites you to explore the transformative power of color, creativity, and spiritual healing. Heather's unique gift of seeing color through energy fuels her stunning spirit portraits and chakra-aligned artworks, designed to bring healing and alignment to your life. Whether you're curious about the magic of chakras, looking to unlock your creative potential, or eager to connect with your radiant spirit, you're in the right place. Your radiant spirit is calling. Let's dive in.
Hey there, Radiant Souls. Welcome back to Your Radiant Spirit. I'm Heather, your guide to all things color, energy, and intuition. Can you believe that we're almost at the end of this limited series? It has honestly been such a joy diving into the magic of color with you. This is also the first time I've attempted a podcast on my own. I've been a guest on over 40 shows, but really felt inspired to bring the world of color and art to you via this podcast. So I'm super excited to share the next season with you as we move through these last two episodes of the limited series where I take you through everything related to color and chakras and the power of color and art and the healing energy that comes with doing this kind of work. In our last episode, we explored my monthly color workshops and how you can use color intentionally to shift your energy in real time. And today we're taking things to the dream world because let's be honest, some of the most profound messages come through when we're asleep. So have you ever had a dream where a certain color just stood out to you? Maybe it was a glowing blue or a deep red or a soft pastel pink. Well, these colors aren't random at all. They are clues from your subconscious. So let's dive in and decode the colors in your dreams. Dreams are your soul's way of speaking to you, and color is a universal language of energy. Sometimes we dream in full technicolor, and other times we only notice one hue amidst a grayscale world. But either way, the colors in your dreams are messages waiting to be unraveled, and one of my favorite things to do is to try and interpret dreams. So let's break down some of the most common dream colors and what they might be telling you. We're, of course, going to focus a little bit here on the rainbow. So we're going to talk about your red, your green, your blue, yellow, black, and white, because sometimes the color that you dream about directly correlates with a chakra needing attention. So if you've been following this series, you know how important these energy centers are. Let's start with red. Red, of course, is the color of the root chakra. It is all about passion, survival, or deep-rooted fears surfacing. So if you see this color coming up in your dream, it's probably giving you a message to really look at things in your life that might be coming up for you that you really need to address. Red is also the color, as you know, of blood. So if it's showing up for you, it might have something to do with your sense of stability, your sense of survival, your family. So important things to take a look at. The color green, of course, is at the heart chakra. This color is all about healing, abundance, emotional renewal, and growth. So depending on what context you're seeing that color in, it might be offering you some messages all around those topics. And it gives you a sense to really take some time to sort of marinate in what is this green showing up for you in? Is it in a car? Is it in your clothes? Is it in the environment? Those are all going to point to clues that help you dig in deeper for color and the color meaning. Blue is a wonderful color to see in your dreams. I always associate blue with God. Blue in the sky, blue in the ocean. This color connects us to our intuition. It opens up pathways for communication, and it's often a big blue flag of spiritual guidance. So it's really important to pay attention to blue, especially if you have dreams about water. Those are often all about your spiritual landscape or sort of where you're feeling your spiritual connection or lack thereof. Yellow is an interesting color that comes through in dreams. It offers you confidence, creative sparks, and sometimes clarity. It's strongly associated with the solar plexus, which is all about our sense of self-worth, confidence, personal power, and identity. So I always pay attention if yellow shows up for me because it's giving you some insight into places where you may want to understand or just deepen your knowledge of yourself, kind of going on a little mini date with yourself, kind of understanding a bit more about who you are and what drives you. Black is a color of the unknown, the mystery, or transformation. It's a mysterious color. I'm sure that it can be a little bit jarring if you see just all black in your dreams, but truly it's probably offering you a bit of insight into something that you're going through that you need to sort of take some time to understand at a deeper level, because there's mysteriousness around it, or there's opportunity for you to explore transformation. And then white, I sort of associate again with blue. White, the color of purity, new beginnings, or spiritual enlightenment. I also associate this color with the crown chakra, my connection to God, the universe, or higher power. So again, sometimes the color that you dream about is going to correlate with the chakra that needs attention. I recently had a dream where I was surrounded by women all wearing pink. That was a really important message for me. It was all about the heart chakra and universal love, and it was all about women coming together to support each other and to move forward as a unified front to tackle some of the changes that are happening in and around our world today. So what do you do with this knowledge, right? So how can you start to use dream colors for insight and healing? There are a couple different ways. One of them is to keep a dream journal. This is really important, even if you're not so curious about the color that shows up, but just to note any recurring themes or dreams that you're having, because oftentimes they will point to a bigger issue, bigger concern, or bigger happening in your life that you want to explore. And I don't know about you, but if I don't write that dream down immediately, I grab my first cup of coffee and that dream is gone. So I always know if it is an important dream, if there's some aspect of it that stood out to me, I grab my phone and instantly jot down the details in my notes app so that I can refer back to it and see, did it come up again? Have I seen this before? Have I encountered this situation before? So dream journaling is a great way to start to use dream colors. You can also just meditate on a color that keeps showing up for you. You can kind of ask yourself, what emotions or feelings do I associate with this color? Is there anything significant in my world or in my space that is similar to that? And what is that pointing to for me as far as how it makes me feel? So you can meditate with that color to sort of dig a little bit deeper. You can also bring that color into your waking life. So you're wide awake now, you can wear it, surround yourself with it. Just sort of put it on your body or in your space and see how you feel when you're working with the energy of that color. Of course, crystals and affirmations that align with your dream colors are great. I would also invite you to join me for a color workshop where we can work with the healing energy of color to dig deeper into our, understanding of ourselves, to reduce anxiety or stress, and just get to know ourselves at a deeper level. So this is your invitation to start paying closer attention to the colors that show up in your dreams. And if you want to go deeper, this is exactly the kind of exploration we do in my Inner Glow Collective. So be sure to check it out. Stay tuned because the next episode is our grand finale for season 1, and I've got something really special in store for you. Have a radiant day, my friends.
Thank you for joining us on Your Radiant Spirit. If today's episode lit up your creativity or helped you connect with your inner energy, please leave us a review and share your thoughts. Your feedback helps us spread more light to others. To dive deeper, visit www.heathereck.com for courses, workshops, and custom spirit portraits. And for daily inspiration and behind-the-scenes magic, follow Heather on Instagram at @HeatherEckArtist. Your radiant spirit is calling. Take the next step on your journey. See you next time.